You are listening to the AI World Podcast, your trusted source for the latest innovations, insights, and trends in artificial intelligence, blockchain, fintech, and decentralized technologies. Each episode features expert interviews, engaging discussions, and in-depth analysis of how AI transforms industries worldwide. Stay ahead of the curve with the latest articles and exclusive reports from the AI World Journal, covering everything from emerging technologies to industry breakthroughs. For more news, global events, and access to AI World Society circle gatherings, visit us at aiworld.tv. Don't forget to subscribe to stay informed, stay connected, and be part of the AI revolution with AI World Lounge. Thank you for listening.
Okay, so AI, it's reshaping industries, right? Powering all sorts of innovations that honestly felt like science fiction not that long ago.
Absolutely. The potential is undeniable.
Yeah, but actually using it, making it work for, your average organization or even individual, that's often seemed incredibly difficult.
It really has. We hear about these huge data needs, skill gaps, complex setups.
Right, and development times that just seem to stretch on forever. It feels overwhelming for many.
Definitely daunting.
Well, what if those hurdles could just disappear? Or at least get a lot smaller?
That's the dream for many, isn't it?
Exactly. And that's what we're digging into today.
Yeah.
Plug-and-play AI, or PnP AI.
Mm-hmm.
The idea is it's not just another tool, but like a whole new way of thinking,
Mm-hmm.
designed to tear down those barriers.
Making AI genuinely accessible.
Kind of like plugging in a USB stick, right?
Yeah.
Simple connection, immediate function. That's the core metaphor.
It's a powerful metaphor, and it really captures the goal. Democratizing AI's power.
So our mission for this deep dive, and we're drawing heavily from the AI World Journal here, is to really unpack what PnP AI means.
Get beyond the buzzword.
Yeah, look at its characteristics, who benefits, see some real examples, understand the tech behind it, and, the potential pitfalls too.
The whole picture.
But think of this as your guide to understanding this big shift, how AI is actually becoming something more people can use. So plug-and-play AI. Sounds great, very straightforward, but how does it move beyond just being a nice phrase? What makes it real?
Well, at its core, PnP AI means AI systems, tools, platforms. Things engineered specifically for extreme ease of use.
Ease of integration, deployment, day-to-day operation.
Exactly. The big goal is to cut down the need for deep technical skills, tons of data prep, or managing complex infrastructure.
So it really embodies that plug-and-play idea from, consumer electronics.
Precisely. Simple connection, the plug. Immediate functionality, the play.
Okay, but I often hear people worry that simplifying something this complex, like AI, means you're just dumbing it down, losing the power.
That's a really important point.
Is PnP AI managing to hide the complexity without weakening the AI itself? Or is there a trade-off?
It's absolutely not about dumbing it down. It's about smart abstraction, hiding the messy bits underneath.
Okay.
So PnP solutions deliver really powerful models, often pre-trained or easily trainable through user-friendly interfaces, standard APIs, often cloud services.
Right.
The whole idea is to let you focus on your specific problem, your business challenge, and not get bogged down in the AI machinery itself.
So you get the benefit without needing the PhD in AI.
Pretty much. You leverage the capability without having to build it from the ground up.
That distinction feels key. Now, the AI World Journal breaks down PnP AI into 6 core pillars. Let's start with maybe one of the most impactful pre-trained and domain-specific models.
Yeah, this one's fascinating. Traditionally, building good AI models took huge effort, right? Massive data sets, deep learning experts.
Months, years sometimes.
Exactly. PnP AI kind of sidesteps a lot of that by offering models already trained on vast, relevant data.
So ready-to-go AI?
In a sense, yes. Think about computer vision models that can spot common objects straight away. Or NLP models that understand customer sentiment and reviews instantly.
Or even predictive models for specific industries, like retail demand.
Or equipment failure, yeah. It's about starting with this powerful pre-built intelligence that's ready to provide insights almost immediately.
That sounds like a massive time saver right off the bat.
It is.
Which leads nicely into the second pillar, intuitive interfaces and low-code, no-code. This sounds like how you actually interact with it. the play part.
Exactly. This is where the accessibility really comes in. Users interact through things like graphical interfaces, GUIs, or drag and drop tools, maybe simple wizards.
So less coding, more clicking and configuring.
Precisely. The need to write lines and lines of complex code is replaced by controls that are much more accessible. You select inputs, define outputs, tweak parameters, often visually.
Making AI usable for folks who aren't necessarily developers.
That's the goal. A much wider range of users.
Okay, pillar 3, standardized APIs and seamless integration. This feels like the plug part we talked about. How do APIs make that happen?
They are absolutely fundamental. PnP components offer well-documented APIs, often using standards like REST.
Right.
These aren't just basic connectors. They act like a standard contract between systems. They let different software talk to each other predictably, hiding all the complex details underneath.
So you can easily connect these AI tools into your existing software, like CRM or ERP.
Exactly. Your CRM, ERP, marketing tools, custom apps, whatever you're using, the integration effort is minimized. It should feel like adding a standard module where things just know how to work together.
Okay, now making all this work smoothly, the pre-trained models, the easy integration, it needs a solid backbone, right? What's running underneath?
That takes us straight to Pillar 4, cloud native and managed infrastructure.
Ah, the cloud.
Yes, the vast majority of PnP AI lives in the cloud. And the key benefit for the user is you don't have to worry about the hardware.
No provisioning GPUs, managing servers.
None of that.
Yeah.
No managing clusters, no worrying about scaling up or down. The provider handles all that complex infrastructure behind the scenes.
Ensuring it's reliable, scalable, secure.
Right. You just consume the AI service, kind of like electricity or water. It's just there when you need it.
It takes a huge weight off, especially for smaller teams.
Absolutely.
And when you combine all these things, pre-trained models, easy integration, managed infrastructure, it points directly to the 5th pillar, rapid deployment and time to value.
Yeah, this is where you really see the business impact. That combination dramatically slashes deployment time.
So what used to take months
Could now take days, maybe even hours in some cases. It's not just about speed, though. It's also about de-risking AI projects.
How so?
Well, businesses can now try out advanced AI capabilities much faster and cheaper. You can experiment, iterate, see if something works without that massive upfront investment and commitment.
Faster innovation cycles.
Exactly. A more agile way to bring AI into the business. It almost sounds too good to be true sometimes, especially when you hear those stories of AI projects dragging on for ages.
We've all heard them. Okay, and the final pillar, number 6, focus on specific tasks. So PnP AI isn't trying to be like a general superintelligence.
No, definitely not. And that focus is actually a strength.
How?
PnP AI excels when it's aimed at well-defined specific problems, things like image classification or processing documents, handling certain chatbot interactions, forecasting demand, spotting anomalies.
Specific, targeted tasks.
Right. It gives you powerful tools for those tasks without you needing to become an expert in all of AI. It provides targeted capability for a clear purpose.
Okay, so putting all these pillars together, who really benefit the most from this shift towards PnP AI? The AI World Journal calls it a democratizing force. What does that look like practically?
It really means opening the doors to AI for a much broader group. Think about small and medium businesses, SMBs.
Right. They often lack the resources of big corporations.
Exactly. Now they can get access to enterprise-level AI without needing huge data science teams or massive infrastructure budgets.
So they can automate things like customer service, analyze sales.
Yeah, use sophisticated chatbots, analyze trends, optimize marketing, manage inventory smarter. Things that were maybe out of reach before.
That really does level the playing field. What about people who aren't tech experts but work within bigger companies, say a marketing manager?
Absolutely. Marketers, salespeople, HR folks, operations managers, other domain experts, they can now use AI tools directly for their jobs.
Without needing to code.
Without needing to code. A marketer could analyze campaign sentiment, HR could screen resumes for key skills faster, an ops manager might predict supply chain issues.
Embedding AI insights right into their daily work.
Precisely. Empowering them directly.
And even for the big companies, the large enterprises, does PnP AI still offer something new?
Oh, definitely. It helps them speed up AI adoption across the organization. It takes some pressure off the central data science teams.
Ah, interesting. So business units can innovate faster.
Yes, they can prototype and deploy AI solutions for their specific operational needs much more quickly without necessarily needing a huge, centrally managed project for every little thing.
And what about developers, people who actually do build software? Does it help them too?
For sure. They can integrate sophisticated AI features into their apps or services with much less friction.
So they don't have to reinvent the wheel for every AI task.
Exactly. They can focus on the unique parts of their product, the user experience, rather than building core AI components from scratch. Build smarter apps, faster.
And you even mentioned researchers and academics.
Yes, they can also benefit. They can use powerful AI tools for analyzing data, running simulations, finding patterns in their specific field, again, without needing deep AI engineering skills. They can focus on the research itself.
It sounds incredibly versatile. Could you walk us through a few more concrete real-world examples just to make it really tangible?
Sure. Let's take customer service. You could, say, plug a pre-trained sentiment analysis API into your existing CRM, and boom, support tickets could get automatically tagged by urgency. Critical issues get flagged for human agents right away.
Or chatbots.
Yeah, integrate a conversational AI platform, and you could have a decent chatbot answering common questions on your website within hours, maybe handling things 24/7.
Wow, hours.
Yeah.
Okay, what about something like dealing with mountains of paperwork?
Right, document processing. Think about using a PnP solution that combines OCR reading text from images with NLP, natural language processing.
Understand the text.
Exactly. It could automatically pull out key info names, dates, amounts from invoices, contracts, forms.
And feed that straight into other systems, like accounting software.
Yep, directly into ERP or accounting. It cuts down manual data entry, reduces errors, and speeds up processes like accounts payable significantly.
Okay, that makes sense. What about marketing and sales? Always looking for an edge there.
In marketing and sales, you could easily integrate a recommendation engine API into your e-commerce site.
To give personalized suggestions.
Instantly, just like the big online retailers do. Or maybe use a lead scoring model PnP tool. It could automatically analyze customer behavior and prioritize leads for your sales team.
Making them more efficient.
Much more targeted and efficient, yeah.
And operations or manufacturing. They often have very specific hands-on needs.
Definitely. For operations and manufacturing, imagine deploying a computer vision PnP system. You hook up a standard camera to it.
And it watches the production line.
Right, detecting defects in real time, maybe spotting tiny flaws you wouldn't easily see, or you could use a predictive maintenance API.
Fed by sensor data from machines.
Exactly. It could forecast when equipment is likely to fail, letting you schedule maintenance before it breaks down and causes costly delays.
That's proactive. And lastly, you mentioned healthcare, but with a note of caution.
Yes, always with caution due to the high stakes and regulations. PnP AI can assist in areas like analyzing medical images, maybe flagging things for a radiologist's review, never replacing them.
Okay, as a preliminary screening tool.
Under supervision, exactly. Or it could help transcribe doctor's notes, making record keeping faster, or maybe manage appointment scheduling via AI assistance.
Streamlining the admin side.
Right, freeing up clinicians' time for actual patient care. Again, applied very carefully in that domain.
This paints a really compelling picture of what's possible, but none of this just appears out of thin air, right?
Right.
What's the tech underneath that actually makes PnP AI work?
You're right. It's built on some really powerful technological foundations. A huge one is foundation models.
Like GPT, BERT.
Exactly. Those huge models trained on massive diverse data sets. They provide the sort of underlying intelligence. PnP solutions often fine-tune these big models for specific jobs or just offer access to them through APIs.
And you mentioned MLOps earlier, so MLOps platforms play a role.
A big role. All the complex stuff involved in managing machine learning deployment, monitoring performance, retraining models. These MLOps platforms handle that, but they're often hidden behind the user-friendly PnP interface.
So you get the benefits of good MLOps without needing to be an expert in it.
That's the idea.
And cloud computing, we touched on that. Clearly vital.
Indispensable. Cloud platforms, whether infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, software as a service, they provide the scalable, on-demand resources needed to deliver AI like a utility. It's the flexible backbone.
What about things like containerization and microservices? Docker, Kubernetes.
Yeah, they're really important too. They allow AI models to be packaged up into standard portable units containers.
Making them easy to move around and deploy.
Exactly. Easy to deploy, integrate, manage across different environments. It's key to that modular plug-and-play feel.
And finally, the API economy and standardization. This seems like the glue holding it all together.
It really is the connective tissue, yeah. Standardized, well-defined APIs are the literal plugs. They provide that common language so PnP AI components can talk smoothly to other software systems.
Enabling that seamless integration we keep coming back to.
That's right.
Okay, so plug-and-play AI, it offers some incredible advantages. Sounds almost revolutionary. But, like you said, it's not magic. It's not a silver bullet for everything.
Definitely not.
What are some of the key challenges or things listeners should really consider?
That's crucial. One big area is customization limits.
Meaning?
Well, these pre-trained models are powerful, but they might not be a perfect fit if your problem is extremely niche or unique.
Right, if it's very specific to your business.
Exactly. Getting it just right might require more customization than a pure plug-and-play solution offers. You might need to move towards more traditional AI development then.
And it still needs data, right? So data dependency is still a thing.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
AI, PnP included, is only as good as the data it learns from. While PnP reduces the prep burden, you still need relevant, good quality data.
You might still need to do some work to make sure the model understands your specific context.
You might. It's not always completely hands-off with data.
And what about the black box problem? Not knowing why the AI made a decision. Is that still an issue here?
It can be, yes. That ease of use sometimes means less transparency. Understanding the reasoning behind a PnP model's output can be tricky.
Which raises issues of trust, explainability.
Especially in regulated fields, yeah. Getting the answer is one thing, knowing how it got there is another, and sometimes PnP makes the how harder to see.
Okay. And the risk of getting locked into one specific provider. Vendor lock-in.
That's a real strategic consideration. If you build heavily on one PnP platform, moving away later if prices go up or your needs change could be difficult and expensive.
Something to think about up front.
Definitely.
And costs. You save on infrastructure, but what about usage costs, cost management?
Right. You're not buying servers, but those API calls and service fees are often usage-based. If you start using it a lot at scale, those costs can add up quickly if you're not monitoring them carefully.
So keep an eye on the meter, basically.
Thanks so much, yeah.
And lastly, security and privacy. Anytime you're sending data, especially sensitive data, to an external service.
It's a huge consideration. Integrating any AI service, especially cloud ones, demands really strong security practices. Protecting that data as it flows in and out is critical. It's a shared responsibility between the provider and you, the user.
Okay, lots to consider there. So looking ahead, beyond these challenges, where is plug-and-play AI going? Is this just a phase, or is it really changing how AI is done long-term?
Oh, I think it's definitely a fundamental evolution, not just a fad. We're going to see several trends, I believe.
Like what?
Well, first, increased specialization. Even more PnP tools designed for very specific industries or tasks.
So like AI for analyzing legal contracts, or AI specifically for monitoring crops in agriculture.
Exactly. Highly tailored solutions for niche problems.
And to tackle those customization limits you mentioned, maybe enhanced customization tools.
I think so, yeah. Platforms offering easier ways, maybe low-code or even no-code, to fine-tune models or link different PnP tools together for more complex jobs. More flexibility without needing hardcore coding skills.
What about AI running directly on devices, not just in the cloud? Edge PnP AI.
Yes, that's growing fast. More solutions built to run efficiently right on sensors, cameras, phones.
For real-time decisions.
Right. Processing data locally without needing to send everything back to the cloud constantly. Think smart cameras analyzing traffic flow right there on the pole.
Makes sense. And how will it interact with other tech?
Yeah.
Convergence seems likely.
Absolutely. Deeper integration with the Internet of Things, IoT for getting that real-time data. Maybe even things like AR and VR for interacting with AI outputs more intuitively.
Creating more interconnected intelligent systems.
Exactly. And hopefully a bigger focus on responsible AI built in. Features for spotting bias, monitoring fairness, providing ethical guidelines becoming standard.
That's crucial. So plug-and-play AI. It really does feel like a pivotal moment, doesn't it? Democratizing AI, opening it up.
It really is. It shifts the focus significantly, away from the deep complexity of building AI towards the practical application of using AI to solve problems faster and more effectively.
Yeah, it's like the drawbridge to the AI castle is being lowered.
That's a great way to put it.
Inviting in not just the elite engineers, but business innovators, domain experts, problem solvers from all over. It feels like a really profound shift.
It is. And as the tech matures, gets even more specialized, integrates more capabilities, its impact is just going to keep growing, accelerating innovation in ways we probably can't even fully imagine yet.
So maybe here's a final thought for you, the listener, to take away. How might this age of AI becoming an accessible, powerful utility, almost like electricity, fundamentally change things in your world? Not just specific tasks, but maybe the very nature of work, of problem solving in your industry, or even your life. What opens up when that kind of intelligence is truly just a plug away?
The future of artificial intelligence is unfolding, and it's happening at AI World Week, the flagship global event for innovation, collaboration, and transformation. This flagship global AI event is designed to connect visionary leaders, trailblazing entrepreneurs, and influential thinkers to explore the endless possibilities of AI. Experience groundbreaking technology that redefines industries and inspires progress. Join thought-provoking discussions on ethical AI, digital equity, and the transformative role of technology in our world. Build meaningful connections that catalyze innovation and drive impact. AI World Week is powered by AI World Society, a global movement dedicated to advancing AI responsibly and ensuring it serves humanity. Together, we're shaping a smarter, more inclusive, and equitable future. Continue your journey beyond the event with the AI World Journal, offering expert insights, in-depth analysis, and the latest trends shaping the AI landscape. This is your opportunity to lead, to innovate, and to transform the world with AI. AI World Week. We invite you to join us and embrace the AI revolution.